Welcome to the International.
It's official, ladies and gentlemen. It will be LGD, the first team to advance through the winner's bracket.
Here we go, the Ravage game will hit on everybody.
Complexity knowing their beat, they call the GG.
So IG takes it, man, 2-1.
Navi, in spectacular fashion, takes a 27-minute win. And they're on their feet here in Seattle. Standing ovation for the defending champions.
All right, welcome back to Seattle, home of this year's International. I'm joined by two elder statesmen of the Dota community. We got Melk of EG, and we've got HYHY of Zenith fame. Of course, God's is joining me as well. We're going to do a little bit of interview action here. How you guys feeling?
Great. I mean,
Decent. Decent? Could be better? All right, God, you still doing all right over there?
I'm doing fantastic. I mean, unfortunately, James has left us. He's found
followed
greater
Bruno.
pastures. They followed the bar.
They went right to the bar. The Banana and James are now at the bar, I believe, doing it up. So for those of you who are not familiar with either of these gentlemen, shame on you. But in the meantime, we're going to take a look at a little video of them and their team's performance here at the International. All right, apparently not. Welcome back. Didn't quite work out there. That's all right. We'll go ahead and just start anyway. So, Melk. All right. They tell me now that we do actually have a video, so we're going to go ahead and check it out now. One last time.
Zenith is a very independent organization. It's actually made up of just the 5 players in my team and 2 Zenith staff. We are not sponsored by any clear-out sponsors yet, because we find that we want to save up this sponsorship opportunity to after the International, because we find that maybe then we'll be having better options to choose from.
Wow. Zenith strikes right back. We're going to go to our 3rd game today.
Game 2, a big stomp for Zenith. Will we see a big stomp in Game 3? Or will we see a very back and forth affair? I'm hoping for it. A knockdown, drag out fight. It's coming up soon, folks.
We are very versatile in our team. In the early stages of the tournament, we can always switch captains, like we've done countless times before. I would say it gives us an advantage.
Ever since then, it's been all Zenith all the way, and they're not done yet. They want Jo. Sunstrike, not even time for it to land. Complexity knowing their beat, they call the GG.
They call it
but
GG.
they put up a hell of a fight.
And for our team from Zenith, now advances to top 8 for sure. There's money on the line as well.
Zenith is the team that is most flexible and able to adapt, because this is part of how we practice. We bend nothing. We make sure that we are able to fight a lot of heroes.
And in fact, Lucent Beam on the replicate. Tower gets denied by Sylar. Big play from him. In comes DDC. That BKB is down. HYHY is the target. Where's that Ravage? He has to use it. Hits 1. Not enough. The BKBs, in fact, that was only an illusion. Hits nothing with the Ravage. Black hole from DD. He wants a lot. Sylar doing the damage, doing the right clicks. Lona takes a fall. Now into Ice they go. He gets mowed down too. Aegis lost. BKB expended. He's going to die twice.
He's going to die twice. The Suns are going to be coming in. And right now, Zenith, they just got wiped.
Winning the International would obviously mean a lot to me. Mostly it will be an achievement for myself. During the tournament, it's all going to be about winning, being able to do it with Zenith, and just showing that we're a really strong team and that we can compete with everyone and then beat everyone.
Or will he? Not sure. There's your sight. Ice. Cannot die now. Needs to escape, but how does he do it? Tower mid gets denied. Still running. That ult cooling down. 10 seconds to go. Another entangle. Oh my God. Blink in from Lona.
I think the favorite team to win this year is my team, because by giving up so much to come here, I have absolute confidence in my team that we will win. And yeah, I believe that we will manage to do it.
I actually took a whole year off of class just to focus on gaming and seeing how well I can actually do at this year's International.
I spent a lot of time with my girlfriend because she was on her way to a 3-month travel. Once she left for that, I had this huge hole in my life. So I decided to play Dota and, you know, cure my heartache through devoting myself to the game.
The competition this year, it's really insane actually, because the way I see it, no one that I know of can predict the winner from this year's International. There's so many good teams here.
Greetings and salutations, Seattle. I'm AC, joined by Draskell for this winner's bracket match between Invictus Gaming and Evil Geniuses. Just look at the health bars, Melk. Melk is there, but it's a day late and $1 short as IG continues their mid-game dominance. IG just one win away from advancing here in the winner's bracket. EG, the last United States-based team, standing in the winner's bracket, 1 game from elimination. Black Hole's gonna catch all 4, and EG forces a game 3 here in this winner's bracket match.
Melk's Black Hole's gonna go down in history for the International 2. Absolutely phenomenal play.
Schwan wanders out, he's spotted. Here comes Melk, BKB up, 4 staff off. That's a 4-for-0 trade, favoring IG. There it is. GG's called.
The competition is much more fierce than it was last time around. Everyone is playing so very well, and anyone in the 16 teams can actually walk away with the victory.
It's basically going to come down to who's playing better on what day. I spent a lot of time training for this, and I took a lot of time away from my personal life. So this year it's going to mean a lot to me, how well we place.
If you ask me right now, regardless of what placement we'll have in the tournament, come September 4th, I'll most likely step back as a player. I've played this game for so many years now, 8 or 9 years, and to go out with a bang is obviously anyone's dream, to retire on top.
Evil Geniuses will be going up here against Tongfu, USA versus China. Follow-up done by Universe, and the eating damage. Mu goes down. EG spill the first blood in the mid lane. Welcome Enigma, welcome the Black Hole. 3 in, Waveform, Ravage will pop, Bulba will tick, and Demon is being stunned up here. Fear doing what he can, Galed up. Hal wants to bring him down, they do so. Demon as well. It is a 4-0 fight for Tongfu. He's just used Refresher, so he's got the Black Hole, which is now going to nail up Fear and Demon. Wave over, 3 on the sidelines. Lina dominating, Morphling dominating, Bulba being dominated. Morphling gets the mega kill, and GG is the call out from Melk. The EG path ends now.
Alrighty, so there's a look at Team Zenith as well as Evil Geniuses. Of course, we're joined now by Melk and HY, as well as Gods. I'm sorry.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it has been a long day, that's for sure. So we're here in Seattle, home of the International. Of course, both of you have been eliminated, unfortunately. But Elder Statesmen of the Dota community, you've both been around for a really long time. I'll go ahead and start with you, Melk. So you said in that piece that you're going to be retiring after this International. Is this officially your last tournament? You're not going to play anymore?
Most likely, I said. I said most likely.
Most likely, he says. All right.
What happens tomorrow, I don't know. Gotta think through and make up my decision on whether or not to stop.
So you've been around for like 30 years. Are you just tired of playing Dota? Is that the deal?
I'm really not. Like, I love the game. I can play it day out and day, every day. But, you know, there's other things to life and you gotta make a way. And I don't think my career as a player will last forever, so I need to do something else as well.
Looking to settle down and have a family, maybe? Plan?
Not right now, but...
Not quite yet?
Not quite yet,
There's a party going. You could probably...
I already have a girlfriend.
Oh, all right.
Very happy with her.
So I'm expecting a comeback then.
Yeah, plenty of time for Dota.
There's plenty of time for comebacks, definitely. HY, you as well have been around for quite a long time. You've been a vocal member of the community for sure. I'm sure the two of you have maybe had a few interactions over the years. Perhaps once or twice?
Is there any?
No, I haven't noticed anything.
Oh. Pretty sure you guys are best of friends. That's what I've heard. So how do you feel the scene has developed or changed over the years? Do you feel like it's gotten, obviously it's gotten a lot bigger, but how do you feel it's changed for the better or worse?
Over the years, it's all along been the same. But the big step that Dota took is when Valve took up Dota 2, and when IceRock went over and he got hired by Valve and made this game as big as it is right now. And what's there to say? You look at this event; it's the best Dota event ever. We know it for sure.
I mean, a lot of people have been talking to us and telling us how great a job the whole event has been. I mean, Valve has been fantastic. I'm sure you'll agree, Melk. I mean, Valve are just some awesome guys. I mean, anytime you meet a Valve employee, you're literally, the whole time you're talking to them, you're thinking, man, these guys are like twice as good as any other employee.
Yeah, you want to take them home, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cuddle up with them. And just
I mean, they're not all great at Dota, but that's beside the point. Did you guys do any pub stomping in the Valve offices?
Not much.
No, I played with some of the Valve employees, and they're really bad at the game.
Yeah, except Yule's okay.
Yule's okay, but I played with Eric Johnson. That guy's the worst.
Yeah, EJ not good at Dota. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Now, you guys versus each other in the group stage. EG did win that one 2-0. Was that like a big moment considering HY had more often than not gotten the best of you in the past?
A lot of people said that coming up to me and said, hey, you finally beat HY and stuff like that. But I think all I focused on was just getting some points so we could go through as the top 4. So I don't ever think about who the opponent is. I'm just glad we won the game so we can get some points on the board.
All right, so one more last for each of you here. Now, Melk, you said you're leaving. Do you expect Team EG as a group to stay together and come back for next year's International?
I definitely expect EG to stay together. If it's going to be these exact 5, probably not. But, I'm 99% sure that EG is going to be back next year.
How about you, HY? Are you going to be back as a group of 5 for next year?
I haven't made it official yet, but I think I will be stopping. I'll be quitting.
Oh no, both statesmen are leaving. We're going to be left all alone. All right.
It's going to be someone else to take up the...
Yeah. A new younger generation will come on. One last question from me. Predictions for the final. Na'Vi, IG. Who do you think is going to win and what score and why?
For me, it would be Na'Vi, because I think that they have what it takes to beat the Chinese, playing the unorthodox style and playing by what they're best at and winning over them.
I think IG has done their homework overnight and are ready to beat Na'Vi in a convincing manner. 3-1.
My prediction as well. So.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. I'm sure all the fans out there are great that you stopped by and to have a chat with us. And now, in the meantime, take a look at this.
So it's kind of a ghetto setup. My landowner here, he had a table that I could use temporarily. I didn't have a monitor, so I went to my friend and he had a spare CRT monitor, so obviously I have 2 books here to hunch that up. I don't think I play any differently on the nice setups compared to this one.
This motivation in me has been coming from winning tournaments and representing my country for it.
What motivates a gamer to be a professional gamer? There are the lucky few out there that get to be signed into a team who has enough money to give them a salary equivalent of a normal paycheck.
You can be at the very top and work a full-time job and have a girlfriend and sleep.
I was your typical parent. You're spending too much time playing computer games. You need to go to school. You need to go to college.
I was born in Los Angeles, around 2 years old. My dad left my mom. She's had to raise us while going to law school.
Especially in Singapore, the families actually put a lot of stress on us in terms of our education.
He's an A-star student, Because of this gaming, it broke him right now. It's very sad for me.
Trying to juggle both studies and gaming at the same time. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort.
I'm from Ukraine. My nickname is Dandy.
My father didn't have time to understand what Dandy is doing.
One way to forget about pain is to do something you will be in completely. So, computer games.
Hello everybody out there all around the world. We're live here in Cologne, Germany for the main event.
The International is the biggest stage. It's the first time ever we're going to see a prize pool of this size. we're going to see teams of this caliber assembled in one location.
It's really difficult for me to like convince my family.
I actually got kicked out of my house. My parents used to tell me that gaming would be the death of you one day.
Deep down inside, I know this career is gonna work out for me in the end.
Orange becoming a bigger and bigger contender here in the lower bracket. Complexity, the first American team to be knocked out. The EG path ends now. And Dara is removed.
DK advancing past Tongfu. eHome has ended their run here in Seattle. IG has extended theirs. Zenith was in the winner's bracket at the onset of play today. They fall completely out of the tournament now.
Your defending champions will be going to the winner bracket finals.
The International Dota 2 Championships. We're getting ready to go into the finals. And that's where we are. That's where you are. That's why we're all here. $1 million, of course, the first place. I'm joined by Nebula and Gods. I don't know where Bruno is.
Well, there isn't anywhere else you'd want to be except Dancing with Dendy's sister, which is where Bruno is.
Yeah, I saw him actually, I think, with Crystal Maiden a little bit earlier, giving her some of his personal stats. I don't know how that went, but...
Nope.
He's not back, so we can.
He is clearly not here.
We can only assume
the best. Oh, look, I see a yellow jacket
meandering,
moseying his way up to the stage
he
here.
He is back.
Well, Bruno's trying to destroy the set now.
Welcome back, Bruno. That was quick.
Yeah.
Stylishly done as well.
Very
fashionably
quick.
late.
Very quick. Was it good?
Oh, awesome. I'll tell you later.
As Puppy would
if you
say,
want specific.
Good. Okay, so we're getting ready, as I mentioned, to go into the grand finals. So hopefully we're not leaving you until that game's ready, and we get confirmation on that. So, of course, the grand finals is going to be Na'Vi versus IG. That's where we are.
Oh, yeah.
We have nothing else to say.
I do. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you have loads to say.
Of course I have notes.
I mean, Bruno's been off stage for like 20 minutes. He's got to have something.
Yeah, of course. Let me ask you.
the lowdown.
Do you want to know which the most picked heroes in the International 2012 were?
Sure. No.
Well, then I don't tell you. I'll tell Nebula. Nebula, it was Leshrac, Venomancer, Invoker. Do you know who the best heroes were in win rate success?
Sniper. Meepo.
No. Oh, close. Puck, Klinks, TA, Templar Assassin.
So Pucks, Klinks, TA. Perfect team. Let's see
Do you know who the worst were? Really fast. Leech, Disruptor, Techies, and Shadow Demon.
Bambo.
Bamboo.
He was.
I'm going to say that Bambo
He actually
was
leads
the
the death department.
Yeah, he destroyed my fantasy team, that's for sure.
All right, so yeah.
There you have it. Really fast statistics. I'm always ready.
Yeah.
Lightning quick. That's Bruno style.
The production's going to go really bad because I cannot. There's music, I can't hear anything. So I'm only going to assume that we're going to have a recap of today because today was awesome. We're not having a recap of today. I've changed my mind. What can I say? I'm an asshole.
You should have felt that interview when you
What
couldn't
we're
hear anything.
actually going to do is we're going to go into the grand finals. That's what we want to do.
That's what we want to do,
guys.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time for the grand finals. We're just going to throw it straight to the commentators. They're going to introduce the players playing for $1 million. It's going to be IG versus Na'Vi. Over to LD and Lumi.